Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Yes, it's been a week or so, but I'm here today to show you some polls. Yes, I've been doing polls on my channel for the past few weeks, and my first one that I did was your favorite Naruto Storm game. So we're gonna get into this. The results are kind of shocking for me. If you have not seen any of my polls on my channel yet, on my community tab, go check them out, go vote. And I'm not sure if I'll continue making poll videos like this, but this one I wanted to make a video on. So we have Storm 1, Storm 2, Storm 3, Storm 4, and Storm Generation / Revolution. Here are the results. Storm 1 coming with 4%. I'm surprised because, you know, a lot of people started on Storm 1 and that's, you know, that could have been like a nostalgia kind of thing, but only 4%. We also have Storm 2 here, 7%. Okay, we'll get into these in a minute, but Storm 3 came in 16%, Storm 4 coming at a whopping 61%. Oh my god. And Generation / Revolution has a 12%. So Storm 4 coming first place, that was kind of surprising to me. I did not expect that because based off the comments on my videos throughout the past years or so from the games I've been playing, on all the Storm games I've been playing, right? Storm 4 has been getting the most flack. Well, actually, no, I actually lie. Storm 4 and Revolution. So, Storm 4 coming first place, followed by Storm 3, Storm Generation / Revolution, then Storm 2, and lastly, Storm 1. Anyway, let's start off with my opinion. Storm 4, I wouldn't put Storm 4 way up there. That's too high for me, bro. You all know how I feel about Storm 4. It was a love-hate relationship going on there. Storm 3, I had more fun, I think, playing Storm 3. But it had its issues. Generations was probably my sweet spot, mainly because I think Storm Generations was where I really tapped into a Storm game where I really tried to take it seriously. Storm 2 was, you know, it was okay, but the online for me for that game wasn't really it. It didn't hit. Storm 1, I did not feel anything for Storm 1, yo. Despite me loving Naruto, Storm 1, it kind of just went through one air and out the other. Like, I did not really care about Storm 1. I did appreciate that they actually made a Naruto game for the PS3 back then, but, you know, it wasn't really doing anything for me. Revolution, I kind of disliked Revolution, but it was also kind of funny. We'll get into that more in a bit. That was my quick summary of how I felt about the Naruto games. Hopefully I didn't mess anything out. If I did, I'm sorry, but let's get to the comments. I'm gonna highlight some comments real quick. Not all of them, just like, you know, a handful. First one was, Storm 4 definitely gets my vote since the overall gameplay is the most polished. But special shout outs to Storm 1 Ultimates and Storm 2 boss battles. Okay, I can respect this comment. I mean, would you agree on Storm 4 being the most polished for gameplay? Possibly, yes. I mean, for me, because they had so much time developing the game, right, from Storm 1, Storm 4, it would make more sense for this game to be most polished. I'd still think it needs a bit more work, but it is, I would agree, it is the most polished. Some of you guys may not agree. Some of you guys may even say the older games were more polished. I agree with this guy. So, he also said the Storm 1 and Storm 2 had the boss battle and Ultimates. I also agree. Storm 2 boss battle was pretty cool. Storm 1 Ultimates, yeah, they were long as shit, but they was kind of cinematic, and yeah, it was nice. Next comment, wow, look at all that Storm 4. I'm sensing a lot of new blood. He's right. He is right. All the OGs, I think all the OGs had some kind of sentimental with the older Storm games. They had more nostalgia for the older Storm games. So to see this high in results for Storm 4 was kind of shocking. So yes, I am sensing Storm 4, new Storm 4 blood. Maybe that's why I kind of fell off, bro. Who knows? I'm too old. I'm an old head, bro. The next one says, Storm 1 has a special place in my heart. I miss the jutsu clashing. You know what? Despite me not really tapping into Storm 1 that much, I can appreciate what they did do for that game. They was being a little creative with the wall running and the jutsu clashing, and I'm surprised that never made a return. It did seem like it was gonna make a return in Storm 4 with the wall running, but that was clickbait by Bandai. Shame on you. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Storm 2 story mode is just out of this world. Was it really? I mean, it did have the boss battles, and for me, in my opinion, right, every Storm game for story mode, they kind of just like was to me because, you know, the walking around business was so boring, bro. I mean, the only decent thing for me for the story mode in all Storm games was the boss battle. Story mode, like walking around from point A to B, Oh man, that was horrible for me. That was a horrible experience. I just wanted to like skip all of that. Yeah, let's get to the next one. Generations had the right sense of speed and was more enjoyable than Storm 3. I gotta agree with this, bro. You guys may not agree with it, but for me, this shit hit different, man. This was my first Storm game where I took the game seriously. It had all the cancels, man. It did have some broken shit too, I ain't gonna lie, but for me, this was amazing. And the story mode, they just cut to the chase. The story mode had no walking around business. I know that could be a flaw to some people, but to me, just seeing an animation in the story mode and get to the fights, that was, ooh, I loved it because they just focused on the online mode, which was great. Next comment, Storm 3 for the most tech. I do not know. Do you agree with this? Storm 3 have the most tech? I'd say maybe not, because I think Storm 4 probably has the most tech, maybe with all the switching, with the character switching, and maybe Generations with all the canceling. Did Storm 3 have as much canceling as Generations? I don't remember, but what do you guys think? Storm 3 for most tech. Next one was, Revolution was fun for me because counters were so funny as shit, because hit made people have to think about hitting you, and faking out, that's what got me good at, but plus they had custom Bro, what in the... I think I understand what he's trying to say, bro. He's trying to say Revolution was fun for him because of the counters. So, because you had the big counter and you being stunned for so long, and it was so punishing, it made you have to take a step back and, you know, choose your moves carefully. I think that's what he was trying to say, and I kind of agree with it to some point, but that is the only thing that I liked of Revolution, and that is having to not rush your moves as much. The counter itself, oh boy, that was cancer, but having to actually bait your opponents, and you know, that was kind of hot, bro. I like that. Let's finish up one more. Putting Generations next to Revolution is disrespectful and you know it. You know, he ain't lying, bro, but I had no space. This poll shit did not let me extend to another option, so I had to squeeze in Naruto Revolution and Generations. I apologize, please forgive me, guys. I think that's all I'm gonna show for now, but we covered most Storm games from people here. Storm 1, 2, 3, Generations, Revolution, Storm 4. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about what's your favorite Storm game. Let me know in the comments below, please. And if you do want to continue this poll, go ahead. I do not think I'll continue to make another video on this same poll, but I may do more videos on different polls that I've done in the past few weeks or so. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Beat.